creates a diamond, and I'm that diamond, and I come alive when the lights are on. And I love this, you know. I love the training camp. I love the media. I love the eating healthy. I love the recovery. I love the shit talk, the posting, the brand deals, the sponsorships, the fight nights, the weigh-ins. Everything about it to me is a movie, and you know, the pressure only makes me bigger.
So given that on August 29th, what can fans expect, do you think, from just, are you bringing a certain element to boxing that's not there from an entertainment perspective? And will that apply on August 29th?
I think so. You know, I'm just me, I guess, you know, and the problem child comes alive, and I'm a personality at the end of the day. You know, I come from YouTube and making videos since I was 10 years old. So I feel like, yes, I am doing something different for the sport, providing a different angle, and really bringing a whole new generation and getting them involved in boxing and getting them to care about boxing. I've had 5 people in the past 48 hours tell me, like, oh, my kids never cared about boxing, and now all of a sudden they want to watch all of your fights. They want to learn about this person and that person. So I think we're seeing a shift where, you know, the NFL is getting boring. They're not allowed to hit each other in the head anymore. The NBA's ratings are down, and people, I think, just want violence, and I'm going to give them that.
What has fighting done for you personally in your life?
I think it saved me from a lot of, like, dark places, you know. Like, I was in Los Angeles as a young kid, you know, getting sucked into that whole entire lifestyle, which is, like, very unhealthy, and I found myself, like, lost. Like, I had everything, but I was just, like, lost, you know. Like, I had money, I had, you know, fame and the cool cars, but I was just lost. And I think fighting gave me a purpose, and it helped me find myself and learn a lot about myself.
Jake, I've seen in interviews the other side of you come out, and I think that other side is like a more relatable side, a more likable side. I know you have this persona, and it's worked, it sells.
Yep.
But has it come to you that you want to consciously show that side more? Because I feel what Tyron brought up, like, hey, a lot of people want to see you get beat up. You could sell with that, you could run with that. You know, Floyd ran with that, but does it wear on you at all that you want to show that other part of you, the more likable side, the more relatable side?
I don't really stress about it too much. You know, I don't like to think about it that often, because people in the media will portray you however they want to portray you that day. And fans are fickle. One day they love you, one day they hate you, one day you're getting canceled, one day they're buying your pay-per-view to watch you knock out an NBA player. So I try not to get into it, you know. I think people will think of me what they want to think of me. I know who I am at the end of the day, which is a good person. I'm trying to change the sport, bring more eyeballs. I'm trying to, you know, support other fighters, increase fighter pay. I'm starting my charity, launching that in 12 days here, called Boxing Bullies, and we're helping to fight against cyberbullying. And I'm just doing me, and I guess the cameras are filming.
Why do this? Because you had a lot of things that you could do to make money. And this is a hard business, man. You're taking punches to the face, and you're risking your health. Why continue to do this? Like, what about boxing that's making you feel like you want to stay around and actually do this?
I think it's the ultimate challenge, and it's the ultimate test of oneself. And you have to become the best version of yourself to be a fighter. And if you don't, your weaknesses will be exposed in that ring. And like I said, I love fighting. I love athletics. I love sport. I grew up wanting to, you know, be in the NFL, wanting to wrestle in college, and I'm getting back to my roots quite literally. And there's no better feeling than when you knock someone out and jump up on those ropes and show the world that I cannot be beaten.
Is this, in a way, a chance for you to make up for those things that you didn't get to do, like younger, like athletically, and really get the things that you wanted or you expected from yourself?
I guess so. You know, like, I had that itch. I didn't get to wrestle my senior year of high school, where I probably would have become the state champion. And so I was always like, damn.
Like, what if?
What if,
yeah.
You know? So I think that is the way for me to go back and scratch that itch.
Now, you're very confident coming into this fight that you are going to win, that you're going to get a knockout. Like, what do you see there that you feel you are going to be able to knock out Tyron? And what are we not seeing that you're seeing?
I think just my speed, you know, and the focus on myself. Tyron can do whatever he wants, but I just have something different. Like, I'm truly built different. You know, it might be the calcium in the Ohio cows, but my bone density just cracks through people's skulls. And I'm just built for this. I love getting into a real fight in sparring matches. I love getting hit in the face. That's not normal. Like, normal people don't like those things. And my team is probably the best team I've ever seen assembled in boxing, and we depict everything that's going to happen in every single fight so far, and it's happened, and I'm mentally prepared, and I don't cut a single corner. You know, when I'm in training camp, if the cameras aren't there, if no one's around, I'm still doing all the things, even if my coaches aren't motivating me to do it. I don't take a second off, let alone a day off.
You've been dedicated, and I think a lot of people are starting to show that, are starting to see that from you now, the dedication and the training that you're actually putting in. With that being said, Tyron is saying that he's going to knock you out, that he feels that you're not up to, I guess, his par, like based on the competition that he's had in the past. Like, what do you make of that?